Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to review set number 7250 Clone Scout Walker, which released back in 2005 with the release of episode 3. This included 108 pieces for a whopping $10, so this was the battle pack before the battle pack, which only included one minifigure, but hey. So as I said, it includes one minifigure, and it retailed for $10, and you can get it used for $19 or brand new in the box sale for $41. So let's look at this one minifigure. It is the Clone Scout Trooper. That's what he looks like. He comes with the old blaster, the megaphone with the stud on the back. There's a nostalgic feeling for this, but it's just the normal episode 3, but with the Scout emblems. You know, black head, of course. You know, so you can see the cutout. Got some nice detail there. That marking is there and on the head. Just a normal episode 3 clone, or regular clone, but with some dark red or burgundy markings on the visor, and then that's about it. But on the back, there's a little more. Again, there's no leg printing or anything like that. This is the normal Stormtrooper back, though. I find that interesting. So yeah, it's crazy. Nothing special about him. I think you might get him for like $3 or $4 used. The minifigure itself. I mean, cheap set, and this is the only set he comes in. If you guys didn't know. So this is the only set he comes in, though. So which is kind of interesting. So we can put his blaster back on him. Set him right over here. Okay, now let's look at the Walker. The Walker is honestly my favorite Walker of all time. I don't know, just something about this beats ATRT or anything like that. But honestly, it beats the first one, which came back in 2014, 13, one of those years. Don't know. So like, it's really high. You can move the legs, you know, start running or something. Which is, I like this set. This thing moves, and then you can move this entire thing if you want. So you can like looks like that or like that. So it looks right from behind. And then you can take your minifigure and you can stick them up on like that. I mean, he can't really hold the handlebars. Yeah, I think he can. But then you take the blaster and see this little stud right here. You just stick it right in there, and that's what it looks like. And then you can just shoot around like that. I like this feature. He actually used the same front design right here on the 2010 Turbo Tank with that little small Walker. Yeah, these are like stop sign pieces, or like, yeah, kind of like stop sign that construction people have in that Lego City set. That's what they are, with a little cylinder piece which hooks up, and then you can make them walk. You know, poses anyway. You know, let's see it. It's gonna fall off. I think you can pose them pretty decently. See, like that. If he's like shooting at some, like, you know, droids up in the trees or something, like, you know, just you know, or you can be like, or you can go lower. I mean, that's probably honestly, that's the lowest you can go. That's the lowest you can go, and the highest is probably straight up. You can't go that far up because you will fall back. I mean, if you had studs, you could probably lean them like that. But you know, I think that's the more traditional set right here. Go right there, not too short, but not too long. Actually, that's the shortest you can go. So yeah, that's probably about where you would like him. And then you can walk. Posable feet. I mean, for $10, this is a good set. I mean, it includes one trooper. This is nice. You know, released from 2005. I still recommend it, and I still think it's a good set. on Brickset, I think it's ranked 4.5 out of 5. So it's pretty good. Most people recommend this set because how cheap it was and how good the vehicle looks. Because they have those cylinder pieces to me, like the hinge, like the joint of the legs and stuff. And then I don't know what this doesn't do anything. Like, you know, imagine if you could turn that. But honestly, that comes up like that. So that's how you build it. So then you can like fly this around or something if you really want to. It just hooks back up there. So this is what this piece looks like, though, if you guys are wondering. That's what it looks like. I think this might be the only set that this thing came in light gray, or whatever it's called. I think it's light gray. Because they're white. And then they just hook on like that. So it makes it look like a joint or something. And then, you know, this all comes off like that if you really want to do that. Yeah, I recommend this set, honestly. I mostly recommend all these sets that I've been reviewing recently because they're all nostalgic feeling and they're not all new. But yeah, I recommend this one. I give this one, I love Brickset gives it maybe a 4 out of 5, so like an 8 out of 10 or something like that. Honestly, Walker looks good, minifigure looks good. The only bad thing is it's a little outdated. I do like what it looks like. It's just it's kind of, all the old sets are kind of weak in a sense. They're not strongly built from the core. So yeah, that's like all these old sets have been falling apart recently. Honestly, it might be because of the plastics getting a little old or something like that. But honestly, 8 out of 10. Minifigure, beautiful. You can only get this for like $19, which is still pretty good because the Walker just looks good. It's good for modeling and stuff. So I'll see you guys in another one of my videos. Peace.